Morning, this is Scott Picken, founder and CEO of Migrate, and this is John T. Picken, certainly an inspiration behind everything that we do here. We are the world's #1 global crowdfunding real estate platform, and I want to welcome you on my thought process the morning of our launch. Morning to you all. It's bright and early. It's the 12th of May 2014, and my beautiful son John T and I are out for a walk, our morning stroll. I'm about to embark on a 2-week trip around the country to launch something that is going to revolutionize the real estate world forever. Now the question I've got is, I wonder what Larry Page and Sergey Brin, the guys that started Google, were thinking the morning they woke up and they were about to launch. I wonder what Henry Ford was feeling the very first day his first Model T was coming off the production line. I wonder what Mark Zuckerberg was feeling when Facebook was about to go live. I don't really think I've got to wonder what Steve Jobs was thinking, because he was one of the greatest visionaries on the planet. I must put you down. Okay, are you going for a walk? I don't think I had to really think about what Steve Jobs was thinking about, because Steve Jobs was different. He could see the future. He knew the potential. In fact, he actually said he knew that he was going to put a dent in the universe. He said to people when they launched the Apple II in 1977, "Welcome to the future of personal computing." And what I want to say, and why I am so pumped and so excited, is that we are offering you, we are welcoming you to the future of real estate. In 1998, I did my dissertation on the way that IT, information technology or computers, was going to change the property industry or the construction industry. And I said that it was going to take many smaller disparate operators. Through the use of IT and web technology, it was going to bring them together, provide efficiencies of scale, and provide a one-stop shop. Quite profound for 1998 and a 20-year-old. In 2004, we set ourselves a vision for IPS, or International Property Solutions, and that was to revolutionize the property industry and set the industry benchmark standard by 2015. Well, we've got less than a year to go, but today I'm proud to announce that we're about to do it. Today, we are going to launch something that is going to revolutionize the real estate industry. It is going to provide wealth for all. Like I said to you on the steps of the Google campus in March, we're there, we're live. This is no longer talk. You will literally be able to take action. And the greatest thing is that only 12.9%, come on, you can clap your hands, only 12.9% of the world's population actually has access to real estate. Now when you think that 49% of the world's wealth is actually held in real estate, and that it has been for centuries and centuries and centuries the #1 vehicle for wealth preservation. I mean, you think of the kings of the 10th century. Whoever owns the land has the wealth. It's the same in residential, it's even better in commercial, it's even better still in international property, and finally, it's even better still. Do you want to go down again? Do you want to give Daddy a clap though for what we're achieving? Yay! Because ladies and gentlemen, the reason we need to clap is that through the use of technology, with a blend between nature and IT, we are going to be able to provide wealth for all. Everyone is going to have access to the wealth accumulation strategies that in the past, only the wealthiest 1% of the planet had access to. Now that doesn't mean that the wealthy 1% cannot get access either, because think about it, it's the power of the crowd, and nothing can stop this. You know, for 5 or 6 years, myself and Henny Besadenhout, my business partner, have been battling with legislation, with compliance, with the FSPs, the FSBs, the SECs, and all the archaic 20th century governing bodies that have been put there to protect the government. But just like the Arab Spring, nothing can stop the crowd. When there is freedom, when there's democracy that they want, the crowd will ensure that it takes place, because social media allows the crowd to communicate. Social media allows the crowd to do what's in their best interests. And the fundamental philosophy behind Migrate is trust, transparency, and making sure that our interests are aligned. Therefore, we are aligned with nature. We are aligned with the crowd. We are aligned with common interest. And because of that, nothing can stop us. We will have plenty of obstacles. We will have governments, we will have taxmen, we'll have compliance men, we'll have everyone with 20th century thinking trying to stop the momentum. But just like a wave in the ocean, when it's got momentum and when it's going towards the beach for a common goal, a common purpose, and something that is right for every human being on this planet, nothing can stop it. And the greatest thing is that we've got a vision and a team that is so passionate. We understand our purpose. We understand our role. Our role is to provide the vehicle to revolutionize the real estate industry forever. We have over 128 years of international real estate experience. We have done billions of dollars worth of deals. We have done thousands of individual transactions ourselves, and we've invested on 5 continents. And so this is not a bunch of Harvard MBA graduates that have come together and thought, how can we put an IT system together? This is a bunch of real estate professionals. This is a bunch of people that have dedicated their lives to providing solutions and creating value through real estate. What have you got to say? Do you want to come back? Ladies and gentlemen, with my little son in my hands, this man is 2 years old. His name is Johnny Picken. Where do you think the world will be by the time he's 20? Well, I guarantee you, it'll be connected. It'll be a global village. It'll be all about localization. His greatest asset will be his skill set. His greatest asset will be his mindset. It won't matter where he wants to live. It won't matter what passport he has. What will matter is his global wealth. His global wealth will be made up of 2 things, both his mindset and his knowledge, and then the currency that we trade on a global platform. And we are going to create a vehicle and a platform so that everyone, not just 12.9% of the world's population, everyone can participate together. And if you think about it in a simple metaphor, it's no different to the birds. When you take nature's laws, if one bird flies on its own versus 25 birds flying in a flock, do you know that 25 birds flying in a flock can fly 70% further than one bird flying on its own? My question to you is, do you want to be part of the greatest thing that is going to revolutionize real estate? Do you want to fly in the flock, or do you want to be the individual bird on your own? Because just like in nature, it's survival of the fittest, and the crowd will win. You can either join the crowd, you can participate and watch from the sidelines. Shoo, are the birdies flying? Come show the people the birdies flying. How the birdies going? Shoo. Where are the birdies flying? See? Shoo. Ladies and gentlemen, we're taking off. Today is a very exciting day. We've got South African accents, we've got international people. We're not just a South African company, but because we're passionate South Africans, you can see how I've got the beautiful Knysna heads behind me. This is where I choose to live, but I choose my mindset, my skill set, and my wealth to be all over this globe. I want to provide you with the same accessibility. I want to provide my son with the same accessibility, because it's possible. And today is the day that we are going to provide you the vehicle so that everyone on this planet can participate and create global wealth together. Welcome to the future of real estate. And the last thing I would say is that if you think I sound crazy, as Steve Jobs said, be careful of the crazy ones who think that they're going to change the planet, because often they're the ones who do. Watch this space, join the crowd, and enjoy the journey. Cheers.